Hello, Croga. All right, guys, here we go. We got Fast Times at Croga Fitness. This is going to be episode 180. All right, so moving into our hot topic for the week. As you guys probably know, if you've been to the gym at all, we have our Kroger Try coming up in 2 weeks. Okay, it's going to be on the 9th of August on Saturday. There is still some heats left. I think the first 3 heats are taken, but if you want to get in a little bit early, make sure you guys get your name signed up there quickly. All right, so you can sign up by either just texting me, messaging me, or just sign up at the gym. Easy peasy, okay? So if you guys were planning on doing that, make sure you guys get all signed up, okay? Couple member birthdays coming up as well. On the 31st, we have Len's birthday. On the 3rd of August, we have Blair's birthday. And then on the 4th of August, we have Anu's birthday. So happy birthday to all 3 of you. We hope you have a great birthday. All right. Hopefully you can come celebrate it with us at the gym as well. Just a reminder, guys, that if you end up bringing a friend in, we have our referral program. You get $100 for any friend or family member that you have recommended that comes into the gym and joins. They can always come in and try a free class. We got our first Bring a Friend Friday coming up, Bring a Friend Saturday. So this Saturday, you can bring a friend for free. So if you are interested in having someone come try out the class and even work out with you on Saturday, this Saturday is the day to do it, right? Also, if you do have a family member join with you, you get a 15% discount. So another little bonus on top of that, okay? Other than the try coming up, we also have our DECA that we're going to be running at Croga. I'm going to be sending out an email here soon, but we have 2 events. We have the DECA Strong and the DECA Atlas coming up. The DECA Strong will be in the morning, and the DECA Atlas will be at noonish, like right afternoon. So that will be September 6th. So if you guys are interested, the sign-up sheet is also at the gym. There's also a QR code if you want to just sign up right away. I'm going to be sending out an email pretty soon here with some details for everyone that has their name on the sign-up sheet. And I might include a couple more people I think might be interested as well. But just some information and a nice little link for you guys to sign up. So if you guys have any questions about events or anything like that, always just let me know, ask a coach. All right, we can get you all squared away. All right, so we got our nutrition tip of the week. So for this week, what we are going to talk about is a different way of eating, right? So we have a ton of different ways that you can eat to, say, lose weight or build muscle or whatever, right? That's basically what everyone wants. But there's also like times where it is easier just to kind of implement one thing at a time. So I would say one good thing that you can do with your nutrition that might solve a lot of your issues, maybe with overeating or not getting enough nutrients, is moving into more of a quality-driven nutrition plan and trying out the 800-gram challenge. Now, if you haven't heard of this before, we've done this years back. I think we did this in January, probably like 4 or 5 years back, where it was like our like a starting off the year type of nutrition plan. But the goal is to eat 800 grams of fruits and vegetables every day. So that is 800 grams total between the fruits and vegetables, not 800 grams of each. If you don't have a scale, do 8 cups. Or if you don't have a measuring cup for some reason, you do like 8 fists sizes. So if you like balled your fist up, right? 8 of those a day, right? So you're looking at like 2 to 3 fist sizes of fruit or vegetables and or doesn't matter, vegetables with each meal throughout the day. You'll get a ton of fiber in there too. You'll feel a lot better. Also, a lot of that food that you'll be eating is not going to be calorie dense, it's going to be nutrient dense. So like you'll get a good amount of food for the volume that you're going to be getting, you're going to get a good volume of food for the amount of calories that it'll be yielding. So try it out. Most of the time, I mean, every time that someone's actually done it, we've seen amazing progress. They feel way better, all that good stuff, right? So try it out. Okay, not only going to get good vitamins and minerals, but you'll also get some good fiber a lot of times, unless you're like blending it. But if you're eating it with skins on and all that normal stuff, you can wash it and all that, but you'll get some fiber in there too, which a lot of people are really lacking in their diets. All right. Just a reminder that our supplement recurring order is going to be coming up in the first week of the next month. So first week of August. So next week. So if you guys are interested, please get your name down. Again, I always recommend just whey protein because of the convenience of the protein. It's really hard for you to get protein unless you're able to eat kind of like a meat or something similar every single meal. So a whey protein powder is super good for you. Also creatine, right? Another great amino acid for your body. The one that has been most researched in the world, has a ton of great benefits, not just for building muscle, but also for your brain. So everyone should be taking whey protein and creatine. And then all the rest of the stuff, we have a ton of like a list at the gym talking about all the benefits of the rest of the stuff. So if you have any questions on supplements, let me know. I got it all written out for you, okay? Also, a couple things that we have added at the gym just for convenience, because I know a lot of people like to just have electrolytes or a little bit of energy. But we got some sticks from Fit Aid. They just started selling them. It's just like little tiny sticks like you would see like Gatorade singles or Crystal Light singles, right? Those little packet type of styles. And you just pour them into your water. They have electrolytes. We got 2 different flavors. We also got an energy one, has 200 milligrams of caffeine. So anyone that comes in, maybe they didn't have a pre-workout, they want a pre-workout, feeling a little down, that's a good option as well, right? They're going to be up there on the desk, $2 each one of those little servings. And you can buy it on the iPad as well. Okay, so far, everyone that's tried it has really liked it and enjoyed it, and so it was tasty. Okay, so that will be there available for you guys as well. Some programming help, just something to think about or do in the middle of your sets, just some recommendations here. Some of you guys have probably heard me say this before or have had you do this before, but say you're in the class and you're feeling a little bit tight during classes and we're doing something like a skill or a strength, right? Where it's like you do something, a movement, and then you get to rest a little bit, right? You're just kind of hanging out and just relaxing a little bit. If you're having any kind of mobility issues, this might be a great time to just get a little extra stretching in, a little bit extra rolling, anything like that. If you need any help with that, just ask the coach, tell them what's tight, what you're having trouble with, show us what that range of motion is looking like that's applicable to the movement for the day. And you can kind of just take some time in between your sets and just do a little rolling or stretching. And I promise you, you'll feel better during the movement. One movement that really I have found is really beneficial for doing this is overhead squats, right? Obviously, it only takes one thing up the whole entire chain of your body to be tight for an overhead squat to feel just terrible. So that is my recommendation for you as you're going through skills or strengths where we have a built-in rest for you. Take that time, open up those joints a little bit more, okay? And then just to finish this thing off, a little reminder, if you guys ever need any kind of extra help, we have RX Plus, which is just some extra programming, 30-minute sessions after your workouts, $50 a month. We can do half hour or full hour PTs, $100 an hour. We also have our accountability calls called Uplift. One call each week, 15 minutes, just going over how your week went, talking about maybe what we need to focus on, just making a game plan for the next week. But again, same thing, $50 a month. So if you guys need a little bit of help, you just want that extra person a little bit, let us know. We can get you all set up. Okay, guys? All right. Thanks for listening again. We will see you at the gym, and I will see you, at the gym, but also next week on Fast Times. All right, guys. Have a great day.